everybody, how is everyone doing today, this Friday? I hope everyone is doing great. Thanks for tuning in. I always appreciate it. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. No family drama. That tends to happen on holidays like that. We had no drama. It was a peaceful, great day with lots of leftover food. So it was great. It was quiet. It was great. But yeah, other than that, nothing's been going on. I have my doctor's appointment on Monday with the surgeon, so I will let you guys know what the plans will be going forward from that. But other than that, I'm feeling okay. Just tired. That's about it. Everything's, pretty much normal. Okay, so on to Foodie Beauty. I've been watching her. I know I've been like MIA, but I have been watching her. She's been actually the last few lives that she's done completely blitzed out of her mind. I don't know what she's under the influence of. My opinion, I don't think it's just the devil's lettuce. I think it's something else. I don't know what it is. Doctor prescribed or street prescribed. Who knows? I don't know. But she did post up today. I was kind of skimming through it to see, if she was going to get baked in it. And it appears that she didn't. So I'm going to do a reaction to it because I don't like to watch the ones where she's slurring and just nodding off. It reminds me of my childhood of being around heroin addicts that nod off. I'm sure many of you can relate to that. So I don't enjoy that content. So let's get into this.
Jackie Loof. Hey. Teardrop, hello. Pooh, Chili Cheek, Carefree. No, this is Arabic coffee. Hey, Tracy Shelby. So, it's friggin' cold today and windy.
Man, what's the weather here? It was so foggy this morning. So foggy here near the coast here. And then I had to go out because I had to go to the bank. And the way the fog was today, because I live like at a lower elevation, like sea level. And then the higher you went up, it was completely sunny. It was really bizarre. But it's kind of normal around here. What was the temperature today? Maybe like 70? Yesterday it was like 78 degrees. It was kind of warm. But other than that, the weather's pretty calm now.
Did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? Yeah, the sugar oat cookie. Saber. Thanks,
look.
Carefree.
Somebody's even saying that you were so high yesterday. She was. It was hard to listen to. It was horrible. I don't know why she does that.
I was so tired yesterday too.
Sorry to keep pausing. I'm kind of agreeing with the conspiracy theory that she's trying to yeet her channel so she has an excuse to go back to Syria. It's a conspiracy theory out there, but it sounds plausible.
Turkey dinner. Did you ever hear of these chips?
No.
What are you doing in the sink? This cat is beezing. Hey. I took some meat out. TTD fan for life. 29 months. Ready, set, babies. Thank you. Lisa, thank you. I'm not embarrassed. I don't even remember it. I just remember being so sleepy and like passing out.
The fact that you don't remember what happened yesterday, that's a problem, Chantal. That's a serious, serious problem.
We're having coffee. Hey, Shamsa. I need to cut my nails. Ew.
Oh my goodness, Tracy. Tracy's yelling. Tracy's yelling at Teardrop. Teardrop, I said good morning. My goodness.
Megasaurus.
Bunch of pick-me's.
Scrape, hello. What are we doing today? No, I'm not going to get my nails done.
Not a damn thing. That's what she's doing.
Because, I don't know. When I had the press-ons, hey, Green Grapes, they annoyed me a lot. CFB Kingston. Hey, Krista. Were we riding the bus? I did say I would, didn't I? I'm just like, ugh. I don't know, I might get bus sick today.
Bus sick? Is that a thing?
I'm feeling a bit dizzy, so I don't know if motion sickness
She's hungover.
might get the best of me. How do I make these Red Lobster things?
You're looking very knightly today. Yeah, Knight of the Round Table. That's her look.
Okay,
of the
so
day.
you preheat the oven to 425. Line a baking sheet. Okay, stir together cheese
Is she
and
making
biscuit
biscuits?
mix.
Oh, those biscuits. Oh, my Lord. Look, people are begging her to go outside. Let's get some fresh air.
What am I going to make today? Let's get some fresh air. Cheddar Bay biscuits. It's freezing outside. I don't want to go outside.
You know what's really funny? How somebody's commenting and says that she's looking very knightly, like, you know, from medieval times, that type of knight. I see women in hijab all the time, and that's not the thought that comes to my mind, like, when I see them, because they're wearing the hijab properly, and it looks beautiful. I don't know what it is about Chantal and why, after 3 years, she couldn't learn to wear that properly. It's a disgrace.
I have laundry to do.
Oh my goodness.
I have, like, pretty much a lot of stuff I gotta do.
I did my laundry.
Hey, Leanne. Pickle salt for fries. Why are you acting up? Hey, Vamp Diva. Hi, everybody I missed. Christmas menu. I'm not sure. I know they're gonna have it any day now.
Oh my goodness. We were discussing that yesterday. What are we going to cook on Christmas? We didn't do turkey this year for Thanksgiving because none of us really are turkey fans. So we did a ham. And then we were talking about what are we going to do for Christmas already. I have no idea. Maybe a roast, like a pot roast or something like that. Mashed potatoes. The kids said prime rib, but hell no. I think that thing's like $150 for one, like not even that big of a piece of it at Costco. So, you know, no thank you. I'm not going to spend $150, but I have no idea what the Christmas menu will be.
I got some Old Bay because I wanted to make a cabbage boil. Maybe I'll try anyways.
Is that a TikTok
I'll make
trend?
half a baked cabbage because my cabbage is huge. Baked cabbage, Cheddar Bay biscuits. What else can I make? Meatballs and rice? You want me to go out there? Baked cabbage. I have things to do, Casey, all of which are none of your business, and I like it that way.
Oh my goodness.
The onion boil?
So rude.
I don't know, Debbie. Hey, Victory. You put like a bit of water and some butter, some spices, and you foil it, and you put it in the oven for like a few hours.
I would rather have fried cabbage. Fried cabbage, you know, some diced onion, some bacon, cabbage. You could use ghee in that maybe, or oil, whatever you prefer, and then you fry that up. That's tasty. I'd rather have that.
I know, Teardrop. On the verge of blocking. Girls, stay home. Work from home today? The coffee looks like I'd shit my pants. It's strong. Black Friday shopping? No, I don't need anything, so. I'm on the fence about getting something. I've been taking taxis if I want to go out.
I don't know, Black Friday, I was looking at the ads. I don't do Black Friday. because I don't need crap that much where I'm going out to buy it. But I did see some good deals on TVs. They have like I think it was like 75-inch TV at Target. It was like $300 and something. That's a pretty good deal.
Family, what are you talking about? Hey, Margie. Hey, Leopold. It is strong. Black Friday isn't even cheap anymore. I need an air fryer.
Oh my goodness.
I have a microwave.
Then what do you need an air fryer for? Come on.
Are you going to take us on a bus ride? I was going to, but I'm a bit dizzy. Hey, YouTube
Give me a
lover.
break. Always an excuse with this one.
I'm just going to be a minimalist for my place. You know, a couch, a lamp, a TV, a bed. Like,
Why?
what else do you need?
Because you're not going to be staying? Is that why?
Something that says live, love, laugh, or whatever. You don't really need a whole lot. Yeah, I don't go out much. CEO of BK.
You know, she's not
Otherwise,
going
I
to
gotta
go
take
out because it's snowing there. I guarantee it. She's not going to be going out in the snow. Until she gets a car, if she ever gets a car, she will not be going out. If she does, I'll be surprised.
Bus. I can't be taking taxis everywhere. I don't even like taking taxis. I don't like doing small talk. At least on the bus, you don't have to talk at all. I never did a giveaway. How am I going to do this? Stay home safe. The magnificent baby boy. Handsome as ever, I'm sure. I don't know, Leopold.
Yeah, what
John
was
Candy.
it the other day I saw in a live that the newborn baby, Teardrop's new grandson, how old is he? Not like a few weeks old? Even a week? I don't even know. Apparently went to the ER because they were scared that he had meningitis. And Teardrop's here in the chat with Chantal. What a great grandmother you are, Teardrop. I'm glad the baby's fine, but you're a horrible grandmother.
I don't know if I feel like cooking, though.
Of course.
Nothing changed here. You hope Solana and I can get back together.
Give me a break. I don't think they've ever broken up. They're still married.
The coffee grounds. Remember, I would look out the window longingly. Debbie. Hey, chef. Your dialysis? Hey, Weird Barbie. Scooter Mooter. Scooter Mooter. Scooter.
Man, what was I watching yesterday after
were
everything
just someone on the bus?
everything was over? Because I was like literally, I started prepping food Tuesday. Prepping food Tuesday, cooking some things on Wednesday, prepping, and then finally like fixed everything on the day. And then I didn't sit down probably until 4 or 5 o'clock. Like sit down and finally like with nothing to do, and I watched South Park. There was like a South Park marathon on. That was my night.
Depends where you last left them, and then now you meet them again and you're both riding the bus. What happened, Nicey? Chick-fil-A bees! I'm just joking.
What is this question? Carefree is saying, you said Salah can have more than one wife. How would you have felt if he would have got a second wife while you were with him? She's still with him. They're not divorced.
No, I wouldn't want that. left carefree.
I
So
doubt
not
that.
very good. I wouldn't have felt very good. I drink Syrian coffee, yes. Well, it's Arabic coffee. I don't know if it's like Syrian, but... What am I going to make for supper, by the way?
Why are you asking?
I took out some ground beef. So I can make hamburger helper.
Oh my goodness. Sodium bomb.
Soup. Cauliflower.
Can she do anything on her own without just asking?
Let's do something very entertaining. Hey, Sneaker. Are we second wife beezing? No. You made chili? I'm hungry now.
Oh my goodness. I'm not.
You've been helping yourself to your niece's snacks? You have to be a girl's girl to be a sister wife.
And
Yeah.
that, Chantal is not.
That would be putting it lightly,
Chantal
I guess.
hates women.
I don't know what that even means. When I was in Syria, I talked to someone who was the second wife because she couldn't have kids or something. And she was like sisters, like BFFs with the other woman.
And that's good.
Oh, you're going to put the tray up today? Well, that'll be nice. I've never known a female that was willing to share. Hey, CP. I do got to take you guys out, I know. No, I don't want to. I don't want to share, you know? Hey, Maxine.
I mean, what? It
And then
doesn't
there's
make
this,
it
sorry.
just. Oh my goodness! Did you look at that? It doesn't make sense to me that she would get into this religion and try to stay in Syria, and then she doesn't agree with the second, third wife type of thing. Then why are you in this at all, Chantal? It makes absolutely no sense.
And there's this lady I watch. She's
Man, those hands are huge.
American, and she lives in Syria now. And she's the second wife. She's from the States, and she moved to Syria, and she has her own house. Like each wife should have their own house. I'm not saying a big fancy house or anything like that, but they need their own separate quarters. So she has her own quarters. Then the husband spends some time with the wife and some days of the week with the second wife. So,
I mean, if that works for some people, good for them. I don't see anything wrong with it if that's your lifestyle and what you choose. Who cares, honestly?
you know.
And Salah couldn't afford that anyways. Could he afford 2 houses? No. He can't even afford 1. Chantal's bankrolling
There'd be
everything.
arguments. You know, you'd drive yourself nuts if you did that. Become a second wife? Yeah, no. They better be in different countries. Yeah, I think they have regulated times with the husband, exactly. At least you could share the housework with someone. Yeah, at the wedding revenge, I heard that, Kaneda.
Is that the one where the wedding venue, Chantal, did you hear about the Kuwaiti woman who made revenge on her husband when he was marrying a second wife? Is that the wedding where, the venue blew up or caught on fire or something like that?
She burnt the whole thing down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was, in Kuwait, yeah. I was like, what the... One husband is even too much. No, I mean, the only reason I went to Syria was for Salah, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You know. I know, Margie, but I can't show my house or tell details about it, even about my laundry, nothing. Like, you know, unfortunately. Nikki. Okay, should I cook something? Should I make hamburger helper?
Oh my goodness.
I do not feel like cooking whatsoever. Hey, Iroll.
Wait, what is this? Sister wives aren't as great as it seems most of the time. I've been reading a lot about evil LeBaron and it's hell. They all have to share that income and you would have to watch their kids. Yeah, that show Sister Wives, I don't like the husband on that show. He's a complete narcissistic asshole.
What does it matter, a backdrop or this? You're going to be staring at the same thing either way. So my options are... Let's do art for the wall. See, I don't care about any of that shit. I always just like taking like whatever I could find, like apartment wise. I was like really, remember how desperate I was looking for a place in Syria? So I just took whatever. But I don't know if I want to be here forever.
Ma'am,
So
excuse me, you didn't take whatever. You probably were getting turned down by multiple apartments, and this is the only apartment you could get, and it's in the hood. So stop it.
Fact that I don't know if I'm going to be here forever in this apartment makes me not want to decorate it.
She's going back to Syria. Watch.
You know. It's not going to be Iona, I don't think. I would love to have like a house in the country, but I need a car. So maybe this year I'll just be frugal and like not buy stuff for this place and just save up till my lease is up.
Yeah, right. She's going to eat all that money.
You should make decorations can go really with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be here.
With egg on legs. No decorating, talking about Salah, and not naming the cat makes me feel like you are sitting, fence sitting to take Salah back. I agree. All of that, she's either, waiting for him to arrive in Canada eventually, or she's going to head back to Syria. One of the two.
After a year, I might move after my lease. That's a wonderful idea. You want to bedazzle my apartment? The cloud couch? The cushions on the cloud couch are not the greatest, to be honest. They're too flat, and they don't ever get, like, fluffy enough.
Excuse me, they're probably comfortable for somebody that's a normal weight. But because you are morbidly obese, it's probably not a comfortable couch for you.
Zero chance he'll be there after a year. Another reason Pete shouldn't move away from his family.
Truth.
I mean...
It's the truth.
Basically, hey, Happy BJ, the clout couch. We need the blue couch.
No, it has sperm all over it, remember?
EWU. The lady from the healthcare called me today, and she's for my health card, and she's like, oh, what'd she say? You have to guarantee, like, this is a contract, if we reinstate your healthcare, that you're going to be in Canada for the next 6 months out of the year. And I'm just like, yeah. I mean, I don't have plans to leave, but I couldn't make that commitment because I'm like,
wow.
You know how my life is.
First of all, you have no life, number one, and that's dead giveaway that you are probably not going to stay in Canada. And not only that, I don't really know how the medical care system is in Canada. I know it's like funded by the government and paid through taxpayers and all of that. And I heard it's hard to like find doctors. You have to be grandfathered in and stuff like that. This privileged idiot is refusing to sign the papers. So she's, it seems like she was fast-tracked to get her insurance back. And she's turning it down now. What a scumbag. There's probably people, still waiting for months, years possibly to get in the system, and this one's just throwing it away. Unbelievable.
This should be a hard guarantee. I didn't sign it because I don't know.
Wow.
Like, I don't know, like, what's gonna happen. What if I need to leave, or what if I want to leave, or the lease is for a year. I know. I'm like, okay. So I told her I'd get back to her. Like, I need to like plan. I need to definitely plan out the next year of my life. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, if it's just gonna be me, and it's just going to be,
they probably flagged you.
They probably flagged you.
They probably did.
If it's just gonna be me, then, like, what do I want with my future? That's what I should have thought about that. I know.
Wow. Excuse me, I thought you were staying in Canada. So it doesn't matter, like, if you stay in that apartment or if you move from that apartment. You said that you were going to stay in Canada and that was it. So why now all of a sudden is it not the plan?
Explore with us. Yeah, I like that channel. What's crazy?
Turning down medical insurance?
Yeah, of course I want to be healthy.
What is this? Margie says, you seem to be setting yourself up for never progressing and making things better. You said you wanted to get your health in store. So why not commit to the next 6 months of being in Canada? Truth. Very true.
Yeah. Six months is not a lot of time. Yeah, that's true. I guess I can just, email them and say, okay, that's fine. I'll be in Canada. Hey, Charles. But I don't know, like, what my life, you know how I am. Like, 1 minute I'm here, 1 minute I'm there.
This is what privilege looks like. This is what privilege looks like, and this is what somebody looks like that takes for granted what they, have access to. It's really disgusting.
I didn't turn down the healthcare. Making shit up.
You just said that. I just
have to, like, let them know what my plan is.
You just told them.
Well, I can just email them back and say yes. Like, it's, you know what I mean? But I was just, like, taken aback. Like, even that kind of commitment, I don't know. Even though that's what I need, Kawaii, Sushi Cat. Welcome to Everybody's Recipes. Okay, what am I going to eat?
Oh, my goodness. Lady here, somebody coming up the stairs. Lady. Lady. Okay, back to you, Chantal. Oh my goodness, lady.
The thing that's
nobody
expensive
there.
here is the medications, not the healthcare part. Oh
my goodness, this dog. Lady.
Welcome to Beezers.
She's trying to get that last bark in.
She sleeps during the day on my bed usually, like in the covers.
What is that person saying? You have to stay in Canada if nothing else than for your health. You're not getting any younger, and the untreated health issues will come back to haunt you. What do you mean come back? They're still there. What are you talking about?
Depends what you think quality of life is, Neil. Quality of life of having running water all the time but being lonely. But we'll see. No, I'm not going back to Syria. Like, there's just no way.
Quality of life, running water, being
I'm just trying
lonely.
to figure out what the heck to eat. Should I make hamburger helper? Or should I make beefy rice or mashed potatoes? Should I make meatballs and mashed potatoes? Actually, I've been kind of like getting used to being by myself. I don't live for the future. Canada has like a million things more to offer.
You think?
I didn't eat the manwich. Should I make that? Is it good? I haven't had manwich since I'm a kid.
Didn't she buy some of that?
Do
I
what you
swear
need
she
to do.
did.
I'm so conflicted.
Then you're not hungry. If you need to figure out what you want to eat, you're not hungry.
I want to make the cheddar bay biscuits, actually.
Oh, what is this? I've been waiting 3 years to surgery on my spine in Canada. I have a collapsed disc and my tailbone is broken right off. Healthcare fucking blows in Canada. See, somebody like that. Somebody waiting to have a procedure done. Obviously, they're in pain with an injury like that. And Chantal, this privileged idiot, is turning down healthcare because she doesn't know what she's going to do in her life.
Sloppy Joe's. The cat. I know. I'm not going to leave her. Don't worry about it. Your cat biscuit agrees. She's so weird. She's so clingy. She's like the clingiest cat ever. She's so clingy that like she won't let me move my legs. If I get up, she'll go like that sleepy kitten look, and then she'll like weave and she wants to like lock my legs so I don't move. And when I really have to go to the bathroom, like, Kitty, you're in the danger zone. I need to use the washroom. Get out of the way. Move.
She doesn't like that. That's really sad because the cat is expressing affection and love and she doesn't like it, and she's calling the cat weird. That cat deserves to be in a better home with somebody that actually loves the cat. I feel sorry for that kitty. That's horrible.
Aw. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Really, Teardrop? Yeah, I have ground beef out, but it's still frozen. I could put it away and order. Sloppy Sally. Ground chicken. Oh, no, I have ground beef. Sloppy Sally. I am hungry.
When aren't you
I
hungry?
am hungry. I don't know if I should cook. Or should I?
Is this what this
How many
live stream
biscuits
is?
do they make? Like this is when, like, this is for a family.
When did I ever
it
stop
makes
you
10.
before?
Yeah, it makes 10.
And just make one giant biscuit.
Cook at home. It's cheaper and better. 10 small biscuits.
You know what are the best biscuits? They have them at Smart and Final. I don't know if they have them like at a regular store. It's Pillsbury, and they're in the frozen section, like I guess where they have like the frozen cakes and things like that. And it's a bag of biscuits. I don't even know how many biscuits are in there, but those are the best like commercial biscuits I have ever eaten in my life. They're really good. I recommend those if you could find them. It's in a blue bag.
You don't like Cheddar Bay biscuits? I have some veggies and some rice, yes. King Arthur? Cook at home? I don't feel like it. Peas, rice, and beef.
Yeah, I can. Gwen, is it Gwen that said that? Or no, eggs on legs, sorry. Girl, I can even fuck up 10 biscuits. Yeah, I love biscuits. Especially biscuits and gravy. Yum.
Ah, yeah, you put the biscuits on top. The hijab is on, yeah. Chantal, you got this. Let me check out the...
Well, clearly, judging by the bag that's off to the corner, there's probably trash strewn about, takeout crap.
Okay. Brown the meat. Oh, you can make it with the...
Why is she behaving as if she's never cooked Hamburger Helper?
Well, I'm going to start browning my meat. Does that smell gross? Yeah. This basically has to defrost that way. Okay.
Make chili con carne. She probably doesn't even have all the stuff to make that. What is this? Are we going to be off camera? Let me fast forward a little.
And I've lived in Syria and the Middle East for 3 years.
Here we go.
Make the biscuits. Make the biscuits. Now, I do miss my kitchen in Syria. I know you're thinking that's so weird. But, like, a woman gets used to the kitchen she's using.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
You know? It becomes her kitchen.
You weren't even cooking.
So I'm just getting used to the new kitchen.
Shut up. She's behaving as if she was some Syrian domestic goddess over there, you know, just slaving away in the kitchen, cooking all these fabulous meals. She didn't cook at all.
Chick-fil-A. I know.
Trash on the floor.
No, not Shannon. So we're gonna make Italian herb hamburger helper. Who loves ham? This is recycle. Who loves hamburger helper? Casey, I don't give a crap. Listen, This is Foodie Beauty's channel, and I've lived in Syria and the Middle East for 3 years. If I want to talk about memories there, I will. Like, I don't know if you got lost on the way to where you're going, but this is Foodie Beauty channel.
Oh my god, so
like,
rude.
I never met someone who has a problem with someone reliving memories of their life.
Because they're false memories. Because you're, like, creating a scenario that doesn't exist, Chantal. So what did Casey say? You're just trying to drum up notes of nostalgia for Syria. It feels so forced, and that's why people think you're going back there. Well, not only does it feel forced, like I said, she's trying to create this life, like, to everybody that she never had. This trad wife didn't exist.
Better than manwich. Put peas with it. A budget bolognese. How am I mysterious? Thank you, Teardrop.
Shut up, Teardrop, ass licker. Chantal, I love your memories.
Oh, sorry, Casey. Burger, peas, and rice. Might as well eat this. But I also kind of want some kind of vegetable would be nice also. The scariest moment in Syria or Kuwait.
She's not going to share that.
Syria, probably when I first got there and we went to the park. And I had to...
What, when somebody was murdered?
Use the squat toilet at the park. And also there was somebody that got shot. I'm not laughing at the person getting shot, but it's... You know. Should I make the Cheddar Bay biscuits? The chocolate dates, yes.
Okay, this person, it's actually healthy to reminisce on happier and positive things. Not everything was bad. Let her share her thoughts. I guess that's what they were trying to say. She's healing. I mean, that's fine and dandy. Except what she's saying isn't true. She's making all this crap up. Like, oh, the kitchen. You know, a woman, you know, becomes attached to the kitchen. It becomes her kitchen. It's all fake.
Not everything was bad. She's healing.
Healing
the majority of it was good. I mean, what was bad? I'm trying to think of the good times, you know?
The mangled peen.
Okay, guys. No, I wasn't taking it. Squat potty is scary, yeah. Okay. I should make these. I don't even have a bowl. Cold water.
Oh, wow. Who's the Casey? Excuse me. They're talking to Vamp Diva. Have you been offline the past 3 weeks? There's been nothing positive happening here. Yeah, yesterday, there was a lot of people, even, I think, was it yesterday? Tracy was even talking about how high she was, and I saw a couple people saying that they were going to unsubscribe because they don't like to see her under the influence of whatever she's taking. So she's losing viewers, but she doesn't care because she always says that, the people are basically recyclable, so she always gets new ones. So she doesn't care about her viewers or her subs.
So it says to bake on 425. Yeah, I mean, pause. Do you know any couples that don't fight? By the way, I was on 80-cent antidepressants. Like,
that just shows you're stupid.
I would say that people fight, you know?
People fight, but not like
okay, where's
a
my
month in.
burger cutter? Like,
yeah, so it's antidepressants' fault that you chose to leave.
okay, how do I...
Why is everybody jumping on Casey? Because she made a comment. Excuse me. About... Then everybody's jumping... See, a bunch of enablers on here. It's amazing to me that they enable this behavior. And it just makes it easier for Chantal to do it.
The biscuits, but... Ugh. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys.
Oh, what is that? Yeah. Look at Teardrop. Casey, you are always irritating. And then Casey says, well, for your information, it's been 3 weeks of highs. That's why I have something to say. And then Living Eye Roll. Casey, why are you here? Genuinely curious. Vamp Diva. I work. I am a single mother. I do not live every hour online. LOL. Take a break. She's going through a breakup. There will be highs and lows. You're not forced to watch. Casey, and then Whitey Lover. Casey heckles nonstop. A bunch of enablers.
I mean...
Oh, look at Casey. Go eat dog crap and beat it.
I'm trying to cook this hamburger meat, but...
So see, somebody coming in talking about that they don't like how Chantal is behaving when she's under the influence. And all these ass lickers in here are jumping on them, enabling Chantal's behavior. I've said it many times before. Her mods, the people in her chat, Teardrop, Tracy, all of them, they're at fault for encouraging this behavior.
I need cold water. Cold water. And we're gonna bake.
It's amazing, man. Let us, look at that.
Okay.
Excuse me. Who's this? Abba Lestrange. If Foodie bothers you that much, Casey, leave her freaking channel and let us enjoy her. So these idiots are actually enjoying Chantal under the influence. That's basically what they're saying.
So we need to mix.
So nonstop negative. So Casey is like, geez, she's nonstop negative. LOL. Why? Because she's commenting on Chantal's behavior of being under the influence all the time. Like, make that make sense. That, like, it blows my mind that they're on here supporting that.
Together water, cheese, and biscuit mix. Hello, Nugget.
Wow, look at that. By Moonchild Jewelry. Casey, all you do is complain and being critical of everything. So it's normal for people to wonder why you are being so negative in here all day long. So she's being negative because she doesn't like the behavior. Many people don't like the behavior. I don't think Casey's being negative at all. She's spitting facts.
No, not everything is a reference to something else. But I didn't even know they made Cheddar Bay. Je admire le ciel, le jour, la nuit. Je danse avec le vent, la pluie. Okay, how much water? 3/4 of a cup of cold water.
Somebody's saying, what is a hamburger helper? A hamburger helper is like a box of pasta and like a seasoning pouch. And what you do is you fry up some hamburger, and then you put, like, once that's fried up or cooked up like on a skillet, then you add the pasta, you add the seasoning pouch, and then it, like, depending on which one you get, like if it's the one that she's cooking, it may like need a few cups of water, maybe milk, a little bit of butter, and then you let that cook, and it kind of like solidifies, I guess, into like a goulash. I don't even know how to describe it, but yeah, something like that. It's very salty. It's not healthy.
Half a cup. Half a cup. That's it.
So what is this? Okay, Abba Lestrange. Okay, but like, I want to know why it bothers people so much what Foodie does with her life. Is she hurting you? No, she's not. She's living her life the way she wants to live it. Is she hurting people? I think in a sense, yes, because some people might copy her behavior as far as, you know, being under the influence and eating unhealthy and all that sort of thing. And, you know, she could encourage people to do that. People that are depressed, she could, you know, push them over the edge. There's a lot of things with Chantal's behavior, you know, that could cause issues for other people. And I think many other people are concerned for Foodie Beauty. And they don't want to see her hurt herself or something happen live on camera, you know, something like that. I think there are people that genuinely care for Foodie Beauty and don't want to see anything happen to her. And I think that's probably more of a concern for some people. And I know there's some people that like hate her and want to see her like basically, you know, gone. But I don't believe that's everybody. Oh, look at, see Marjorie. Casey, I don't know you, but I think you were trying to help her by not being all glitter and rainbows. You were trying to help her by stating facts. I've been told to shut up and that I eat boogers. I mean, it's the truth. Anybody that comes in here, tries to give her advice, you know, and tell her to stop and all of that, they get jumped on by all these idiots in here.
Any chefs on TikTok or YouTube? I watch, you know who Kevin Ashton is?
I watch Cooking with Kay. Or Josh and his mama. I love that channel.
Well, how much cheese is this? Half a cup? No, and I don't have a shredder. So we have to put like little... You like seeing this part of me? Thank you. You're not blocked. I'm just gonna cut up little pieces of cheese because I don't have a shredder. So, and this is medium cheddar.
The guy who cooks at a sorority house, I've never heard of him. Kevin
Yeah,
Ashton?
he is. He's a sorority.
Excuse me.
Sorority house chef. Do you like Hamburger Helper, guys? Remember when I was in Syria? I was like, one of the first things I'm gonna have is Hamburger Helper. And then you have that one girl, the sorority girl, Larissa. She tries the food. Imagine living there and you get all the food. Wouldn't that be cool?
I mean, that's how it is.
Okay, now we're gonna put
I remember
water.
when my son was in college, playing football, and then when he was in the NFL, the food that these football players get, oh my goodness, they get top of the line shit. And they could get anything cooked to order. It's insane.
Who reminds you of your dad? It's nice seeing you make food. Yeah. And I had nothing in the way of, you know what? I'll have you know. And that's because
it's 9 in the morning. I don't know.
It's the daytime and I don't really like to
Exactly.
do that during the day.
Well, yes, she does.
I have a life, even though it's not eventful.
This past week, she's been getting baked in the daytime, I believe. So I don't know what she's talking about. 24/7. Maybe she has a hangover. That's why she's not doing it.
Hamburger Helper powder and macaroni. Hey, Witchy. Pretty much. What would you say? It's not a sauce whatsoever.
What is this? Whitey for life. I've told her many times to eat better, exercise more, lose weight, given her recipes, yada, yada, yada. But I'm not breaking up with her for not doing what I've suggested. That's the difference. First of all, you want to talk about being parasocial. What do you mean breaking up with her? You're not in a relationship with her, whitey lover. That sounds kind of creepy. Maybe you need to look in the mirror when you talk about parasocial.
I guess these are ready. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in the oven. So don't leave.
I love Chantal and value her. Whitey lover, you need some fucking help.
My ground beef.
That's like stalker language to me. It's weird. Oh my goodness. I haven't commented on that. Is there anything new about the FFG scam? Does anyone know? I haven't made a comment on that. I try to stay out of stuff like that. The only thing that I will say is that I listened to the video where FFG talked about it, and she kind of explained how it played out and she said she was scared and she apologized and all of that. So I give her credit for that. I respect that because it takes a lot of guts to come on here and say some shit like that. I think that was done with good intentions. But I think it kind of like spun out of control. And I think she put herself in a position where, if she actually told the truth about what was going on, people would have been pissed and she probably would have lost subscribers and all of that. And I think that's why she didn't. So it was kind of like a double-edged sword for her. Either way she went, she would have been fucked and looked at in a bad light. Honestly, my opinion, I don't think FFG is a bad person. I just think that whole thing just spun out of control, and her brother didn't help. He seems like a disgusting individual. But yeah, I think it just spun out of control, and she didn't know how to handle it. I don't think there was any evil will in there at all. Honestly, just my opinion from how it played out. I think she didn't think about, what could have possibly happened. And I think, she didn't know what to do, and she was scared. Like she said the truth. I'm not gonna, and the thing is, just because everybody's like, jumping on her, dogpiling, whatever, I'm not gonna do that. I don't care who it is. I'm not gonna dogpile on somebody and agree with everybody else. Everybody can have their own opinion. I will still watch FFG because I like her. I will still watch Yaba because I like their content. Her and Sam, I like their content. I still watch a lot of all the reaction channels. It's not personal for me. I'm not gonna, be like the Mean Girls Club where I'm not gonna like you, just because everybody else does. That's not the way I roll.
Okay. La nuit. Do not give up on me. Give me 2 minutes.
And another thing too, you have to think about during when all this was going on, there was a lot going on in FFG's life. So I don't think she was probably thinking clearly through all of this. Her dogs, her mom, just a lot of stuff in her life that was going on. Not that that's an excuse, but sometimes when things like that are going on in your life, you don't think clearly. You don't think things clearly through. So yeah.
Well, I never thought I'd be making this. A part of me misses making stuff for people.
Sure, Jan.
Coming. I just gotta put the stuff away. Okay. Alright, now, how much water for the hamburger helper? 3.5. Okay, so 3.
Oh, another thing about the FFG thing, now that I'm thinking about it. I remember when the whole BBJ rescue thing played out, FFG said that she was not going to talk about the cat from there on out. And she didn't. The only time that she ever spoke about the cat is when Foodie Booty kept bringing it up. And then she had to have a rebuttal for that. Those were the only times. So that's another thing that kind of put her in a predicament. If the cat was put to sleep or the cat died or whatever within a certain time period, she put herself in that position where she said she wasn't going to say anything and she didn't. Should she have said something? Yeah, she probably should have. She made the wrong choice. but I'm not going to hate her for making the wrong choice. So.
One, two, three, and a half. Are we cooking a meal? Are we actually cooking a meal?
I'm going to fast forward it because I don't care about this empty chair scene. Man, she has the filters up high. Did you see how long that block of cheese was?
Pretty much, Iona. Pretty much. Hey, Queen Foodie. No name cheese? I just have to use the washroom. Yeah. No name cheese, right? I have to make sure my place is nice and clean.
Oh my goodness. Fast forward again.
I need to melt butter on the biscuits. You're my Beezers. Yes, you are. Hello, lurking here.
You know what I
Beezing
really would wish? I really would wish that FFG and Yaba would just call a truce. Just end the shit. Because it's not right what either one has done to each other. Just stop. You know, let's get back to, you know, what the assignment is, and that's girl world coverage, not this, you know, tit for tat back and forth. Please. Make it a Christmas miracle.
What a splendid little dinner. I agree. Get a hot plate.
What?
Oh, get a hot plate. I see what you mean, eggs on legs.
What is this weird Barbie saying? Might be Les, but that is only one tiny part of me. And then Whitey says, I say some sort because the traditional definition of lesbian doesn't exactly cover all the bases these days. How do you know, Whitey lover? Oh my goodness. Most of this video has been off camera. There we go.
Do you guys want there to be snow?
Yes. I love snow.
Really, Krista?
I'm making tamales. Oh, I gotta do that.
Tamales.
Yes. In fact, I was looking at my pots today.
Yum.
I usually do chicken and chili and cheese, like with the green sauce. Those are the two that I do. The kids love the chili ones. But yeah, I'm gonna do that this year. It's a lot of work. I do it by myself. It takes a lot of time.
What the hell is that? Is that the picture people are like... There's a picture of Salah going around.
Is there? I didn't see it.
That's the second account they did today.
Look, there's food in the hijab, food on her mouth, food in and out of her mouth. Oh my goodness, what a disaster. And she sees
no,
the
I'm eating a
crumbs.
biscuit.
Like, my goodness. Clean yourself.
I had one. Is it like cake but cheese, Victor?
Her greasy hair is showing.
It's like, tastes like Cheddar Bay biscuits, exactly. The biscuits taste like the restaurant biscuits. They did a really good job. They're very delicious.
No, they're not. They're gross.
And now I'm just waiting for my pasta
I've made those before. I don't like them.
to heat up. Why are people like insane and trying to?
Yeah, who cares if he's a bigot? I'm assuming that they're talking about
Why are people trying to?
Shannon's husband. I don't know. It says Shannon's husband is allowed to have his own opinions. Who cares?
Huh?
I don't know if he's a bigot or not. I mean, I've seen some things. Who knows? I don't know.
I think y'all
I
are
don't
trying to mess
care.
with me
He's not a part of this, so why do we care?
and be like, "Your husband."
I mean,
Just talking to
excuse
another
me.
woman.
Before you go throwing Shannon's husband under the bus, look at Salah. He's a bigot as well.
Already.
Talking about Christians and people from India and stuff like that.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Chemical cheese.
You want Nobu? You always want Nobu.
Nobu's awesome. Oh my goodness. that
People
looks
just
like
salivate
vomit.
at the idea of misery of others. I know. It's shaky cheese. Like I give a shit. Is that what you said?
Oh my god. More cheese?
I mean, right? Yum! Teardrop. Ah, if I lived near her, I would buy from her all the time.
Oh, she wouldn't.
I love sourdough. Oh, hi, Vanna.
Oh, that's sad, Margie. Oh. She says, I had a banquet pot pie for Thanksgiving since I spent it alone. Well, Max was here and he got some love. It was still a wonderful day. Well, yeah, but a banquet pot pie? I mean, I get... Those are okay. What about Swanson? Those are another one. The best pot pie you can buy frozen is the Marie Callender's one. I like those. Those are actually good.
Oh, Max, Margie. Have you seen sourdough starters? They're frightening. You did? This is pretty good.
Yuck.
I ordered Morning Glory muffins and they brought me carrot ones.
She's eating it with her teeth. It irritates me. Teeth on utensils. Jeez.
Italian beef noodle.
Pig.
Or something. I forgot. I need an air fryer. That was a Photoshop picture.
What was a Photoshop picture? The Salah one?
We're having a baby. That was quick. You boot me out of Syria? Get right on down to business or what?
I mean, maybe. Why not? I would. Stop eating with your teeth, for the love. Like a horse. That's what she reminds me of.
I don't know what a morning glory muffin is, but it's like some kind of morning muffin you have with coffee.
You've ever fed a horse by hand? That's what she reminds me of right now.
Oh, with seeds. Air fryer bees.
Chantal has a mustache. I could see it for some reason right now.
I wanted to leave, yeah.
Chantal,
A part of me did.
Chantal, you need to get some Nair and Nair that mustache off. It's coming in thick.
And a part of me didn't. Nothing happened yesterday. I didn't come on camera, and that pissed a bunch of people off. Is that what you're talking about, or
Did they? Were they pissed off? I don't know. I think they were. No, I don't think they were pissed because you didn't come on camera. I think they were pissed because you were completely zonked out of your mind and slurring and incoherent and all of that. I think that's why they were upset.
I wish we could play a board game. You guys wish we could do that? How can we do that?
She doesn't even chew. She bites with her teeth and swallows like a dog. Combination horse and dog.
Hey, cat lady. Hey, lady. Largest buffet. Get a PC. A puzzle.
What did she do with the Apple computer that she had? Did she
Oh,
pawn
you
it?
had ham. What else did you have?
What is this? Wake and bake. All I can say is if a husband does nefarious things while living under the same roof as his wife, then can you imagine what he'd do if she isn't even in the same country as him? Something to think about. Well, yeah. You don't think he's boning everything that moves? Come on. That mangled peen.
Monopoly. I'll just finish my bowl of pasta.
Green bean casserole. I mean, I'm
And
not
then-
surprised, Teardrop, you like green bean casserole. Yuck.
Mad Libs.
Is that what they cooked for Thanksgiving? Was that what somebody asked her? What did I cook yesterday? Well, my son, he did mac and cheese because that's his specialty. He did that. I did collard greens, the dressing or stuffing. I did baked sweet potatoes, like candied sweet potatoes, ham, cornbread, because my husband eats, the greens mixed with cornbread. Does the same thing with black-eyed peas. That's like a southern thing. And then banana pudding. What else? Was that it? I think that was it. Yeah, that's what I cooked yesterday. The banana pudding is completely gone. It's always a
Can we
big
go
hit.
out? Yeah.
With the kids, at least. And then we shared with neighbors and stuff.
I just want to sit in my kitchen.
Yeah, is that goulash?
It's a girl dinner.
Oh my goodness. She's the most horrible eater I've ever watched.
Where should I go?
Take a
bus ride.
shower, wash that greasy hair.
Am I shouting a new man?
Probably. I think she is.
Never.
I think she's trolling the dating sites. She needs. She's a type of chick that gets validation from male attention. I guarantee you, she's on some type of forum talking to men, randoms.
Garlic bread.
Guarantee it.
Hey, Sleepy Bear. No, I did go up. I just didn't tell you.
Did they get
How much
blocked?
snow is on the
I
ground?
don't even know. Let's see.
Not a lot.
Oh, wait. Is she eating the whole box of Hamburger Helper?
That's what my idea in Syria was. That's all I wanted.
What?
Because in Kuwait we had so much downtime.
Excuse me.
It was just us like 24/7.
What do you mean downtime? Excuse me, ma'am. The entire 3-year adventure in the Middle East was downtime. What are you talking about?
You love being home. It's -10.
It's amazing how, like, what she thinks it was.
People are energy vampires.
Excuse me, Teardrop. If you're referring to Foodie Beauty, you're incorrect. She says at Casey, no one encouraged her. Yeah, you guys do. By yelling at everybody that's telling her to stop and don't do that, and you know they don't like the behavior, especially under the influence behavior, and you guys are yelling at them, telling them she's just living her life, shut up, leave her alone. You guys are literally encouraging that behavior.
You want to make a snowman that looks like me?
Uh-oh, what is this person? Sneakerhead Queen B. Chantal, I will pay for a nice hot plate and a multi-function cheese grater so you can cook online. Love watching you cook. Busy hands make for a calm and happier mind. Look at somebody offering. Why does she need a hot plate, though? She has a stove. She doesn't need that.
Thank you, Sneaker.
Excuse me, she was inundated with visitors constantly for months in Syria. She needs some alone time. Yeah, she did. And that's when she went to Qatar. You know, she had the alone time from the money that she scammed from her viewers. So she did have alone time.
Yeah, true. Isn't Morning Glory the name of the company? I don't know. I'm coming over here. No, because...
Oh my goodness, off camera now.
No, because, it said Morning Glory. So, I see you, Sneakerhead. Thank you. Okay, let me just blow my nose. Why is it windy?
See, there you go. Like I said, Teardrop, #1 enabler. She says, girl, She's her own person. She will do what she wants no matter what chat says. So because she does what she wants, you enable the behavior. You kiss her ass, Teardrop. You think that's normal. You think that's a good idea. You know, no wonder your children fight. Your adult children fight so much. You probably encouraged their bad behavior. And fast forward.
You can record good videos top down. Even showing the stove. They'll narrow it down. Oh, it has this kind of stove. You know? Yeah, Casey, right?
Look at Casey. So are you unable to see a therapist without your health insurance, right? So that's what she said. And then, what is this? Somebody like clapped back at her. Like, why are you being so negative? Why are you here? Look at, here it is. Casey, are you still freaking here being a negative downer? You seem to hate her streams, yet day after day you're here. So, who actually needs help and has a mental problem? So because she's questioning Chantal, because Chantal did say that she was going to seek therapy, you know, for all her issues, because Casey's bringing that up, she's seen as, you know, some type of downer and nagger. Okay.
Farm Boy Christmas? I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas yet.
If
Any
you're
zoos?
Muslim,
There's the Toronto Zoo.
Excuse me. If you're a Muslim and you don't believe in Jesus, you're probably doing nothing for Christmas, right?
I would love to go to the Toronto Zoo. CP cannot drive to Toronto. He'd be throwing up the whole way. It's too far for him.
You know,
Santa?
I wonder if he gets car sick because he's that idiot that looks to the side and stares out the side window. And that's probably why he gets sick.
To see if we can see him fall out of his sleigh so we can laugh. I'm just joking. Christmas vlog. Well, I don't celebrate Christmas. I'm Canadian.
Oh, look at, somebody brought it up. Genuine question. You said, if anything happens, it was them. So how can you now say you miss them? That's truth. Exactly.
Yeah. Why are you bringing up one thing from the past? If anything happens, it was them. I was in like a complete state of mental unwellness.
Give me a break.
Could you not tell that or what? I was like completely paranoid.
That's
And
you.
he has a huge family anyways.
It doesn't matter. Why would you say something like that? I don't know. She's such an idiot.
Take a train, he'd probably be sick too. Yeah. Some real shit stirs.
How's that a shit stir? By asking a genuine question? What is
So what's
this?
everyone...
Santa doesn't exist in Muslim land, but she'll eat turkey and ham and receive gifts because, I don't know, not hypocritical at all. Yeah, because didn't last Christmas she flew to Canada, collected the gifts, and then flew back to wherever she was at.
Doing today? Poor Pete's why? Oh, he gets sick. Yeah. My hair's sticking up. You're making 30 pounds of tamales. Oh my goodness. Try going out and coming back in, Ladidi. Lemon fresh floors.
Yeah, you were bragging about those cheap pills while you were there.
I was bragging about the cheap pills.
Yeah.
I think they freaking...
You didn't even know what they were.
There was... Your sister gets car sick? Motion sickness, yeah.
What is it? Are you Mexican out west? My friend always did that for Christmas morning. I mean, you don't have to be Mexican to make tamales.
Some talk about your relationship as if they're in it. I know! Oh, you need to get a man who actually loves you. You don't know how anyone feels. Like, you don't know what we went through. I never said I was planning on getting back with anybody. I never said anything. So, no. You had your first mammogram? Oh, wow, it's 70, yeah. You should have been doing those for 30 years, but I should too.
Yeah, you should.
You know?
I encourage everyone to get a mammogram. I said it previously that I had asked the girl that was doing the mammogram, or an ultrasound. She was doing an ultrasound. And I asked her what was a trend that she was seeing. And she said that she was seeing a lot of women in their 20s with no family history on either side of breast cancer having breast cancer. So I encourage young girls, if you feel anything unusual, please go get a mammogram. And if you're of the age that they recommend to get a mammogram, please get a mammogram.
No, I want to lose weight. I want to be healthy. No, I don't. I share what I want.
Oh my goodness.
You went for a mammogram on Wednesday? Did you teardrop? Do they hurt as bad as they say?
They don't hurt.
Because you seem like you get what you want when you're really determined. Oh. Scrape, yes, it depends. Yeah, I'm pretty stubborn when I really want something. But if I really don't, you'll never see me lose interest faster. Just uncomfortable, it doesn't hurt. Oh. I hear if you have really small boobs, like really small breasts, that can be uncomfortable because they have to pull on it.
I mean, maybe. I have big boobs. So it probably didn't hurt as much for me. And then as far as cancer history in my family, it was only on my grandmother. Her sister was the only one in the family history that had breast cancer. And then I get it. So it'll skip around in a family.
Oh, if we Mario bees, you're gonna... Okay. Yeah, I will. Depends how hard they squish. Walking bees, you don't have to explain yourself. Yeah.
I have bees and it didn't have any pain.
Teardrop. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have that
Teardrop
problem.
has big boobs. I wonder how big her boobs are. Do you think she's like one of those, like... What's the biggest size a bra can go up to? I'm like a 38D. And Teardrop's bedbound, so I'm guessing what she would have to have a larger circumference. Who knows? I don't know.
Mario bees. Do you have to be 40? YouTube lover. I think there's 12 people, Krista, that can play it at one time. So 12 people. Malona Ariona. One boob hurt worse than the other.
What? I'm this person. Vamp Diva. I'm 42. My doctor keeps telling me to have smear. I don't want to be violated. No, go have it done. And I encourage that as well. Although it's an uncomfortable procedure, getting a pap smear, get it done. Because there could be things going on that you may not even feel that will eventually kill you. So I encourage that as well.
I pick Boo as Boo or my me avatar. The friend code, I put it on a community post. Birdo, you do it to piss me off, I know. I hate Birdo. Titled Reasoning. Yeah. You hardly felt anything, Melanie? On Mario B's... on the console, not on my channel. Yeah, cats for Nelson. Hey, Lavisa. Birdo is Yoshi's girlfriend.
What is this lurking here? My gyno sent me for a diagnostic mammogram for high density breasts. And the technician was like, I don't know why you're here. You aren't high density. And it's more radiation. Got a new gyno. Why? Because why would you believe the technician over the doctor? Now, I'm not saying anything against the technicians, but maybe the doctor was specifically looking for a certain area, and that's why they wanted you to have that. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Birdo is weird. I don't know why. It's the round mouth. Zubies. It's winter. I'm gonna go watch paint dry. Alright. See ya. Probably more interesting than what I'm doing. Anyways, guys. Spanish guy era? Oh my god. I had a piece of my womb removed for biopsy. Ooh, lately?
Yeah,
Mummies,
I did.
colonoscopy. Yeah, I heard that stuff to drink is not fun at all.
I had the biopsy. It didn't hurt. I didn't feel anything. I'm talking about like a breast biopsy. So if you're scared, don't worry. It doesn't hurt. I might like feel uncomfortable. You just feel like a lot of pressure. And then when the lidocaine wears off, it feels like you have a bruise. It's not that bad. So don't be afraid.
Fiona, your picture. That's my thing. No, scrape. Aw, eggs on legs. Yep, sort of. Pause. Of course, yeah, I've been thinking about that. Can you tell us a story? I think I've told you guys every single story of my life. I'm not even kidding. Anyways, I have some things I gotta do.
What is this? Trump's tariffs tax on Americans. A funny name. They give fentanyl for colonoscopies in USA. Here they give no sedation at all now. Do they give fentanyl? I don't know. Because I know they don't like fully sedate you for that. Don't they? It's like a twilight sleep where you're kind of like awake. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if that's
Come back
true.
later.
Oh, it's over anyways. Anyways, that was it. Well, I don't know if she's going to come back later. If she does, she's probably going to be high. And I'm not going to watch it because it's horrible. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. You know, hopefully she posts up some kind of content this weekend. You know, something interesting other than this mess. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.